The strength of the cnotbusch kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
Good evening. Hey, Soulway Studios, thank you so much for the raid, man. How you doing this fine evening? Welcome in, everybody. Man, I need to catch one of your streams. I haven't been able to catch you in a while. I think our times are staggered. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, yeah. Just had a nice long session out in the garden. Ready to put my feet up and get some sculpting done. Drift into this fine evening with you all. Just conditioning up some clay here. Need some more of that. Hello, Dead Sky and Z-Man. Corey D Animates. All right. I'll show you what we're working on this evening. We've been chewing through this very large dragon tail. Dragon tails. So we did this section last time. Now we're gonna do the back scale section here. Now we'll only have one more segment to go after that. It was a commission, yeah. Most of my work is commissioned. Yeah. It was indeed commissioned. I think all that work you saw in the reel was, except for the class projects. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Someday we'll see the wing membranes. Someday. We'll keep working our way through the tail here. Then we'll tackle those wing membranes. So many tail streams reminds me of the wing streams. Oh, the wing streams will be back. Don't worry. That story's not over. All right, 1 second. Right. I mean, we're actually I'd say more than halfway. This is what's done. We still have to go all the way down to here, but as we get further down the tail, it's less surface area, so it typically takes less time, so. Let's see. Let me grab the pasta machine. How dare you, Peter? Let's see. One. I could see getting it done in 2, but we'll see. 2 to 3 seems pretty good. The clay I am using is called cast clay. It's a special kind of polymer clay, but is flexible like rubber after it's been cured. Making the finished product very, very durable, and allows me to get away with really intricate looking details that would break if made with anything else. No, it's actually really easy to condition compared to other polymer clays. I can practically condition it just with my hands. Don't even need the pasta machine. You see, it gets pretty, a couple squishes and you're right where you need to be. So already good. It's from a fresh package. Yeah, I'd say I've worked with a lot of other polymer clays before, and it's definitely a little bit more of a fight to condition. All right, this is our foundation layer here. Give it a trim right about there. Let's see. Let's mark our center line. The glue doesn't go off, but what it does is it reacts with the clay, and similar to the way the alcohol does, it kind of dissolves it, then making the underside of the clay turn sticky, so it really sticks on, you know. So it just takes some time for it to kind of, yeah, to really, I guess, soak in. But like, it's already pretty much stuck on there at this point. But the glue itself doesn't really dry. It just kind of soaks into the underside of the clay, making it get really kind of tacky. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Now we put in our layers here. That's right, yeah. Well, and you can just even if you do mold and cast with using monster clay, you're still going to be, you're going to be limited on what you can do because of that molding and casting, So whereas you don't have that extra process to do with this to get a finished piece, so you can really just kind of do whatever you want to do, how you want to do it, and you just don't have to worry about the production side of things, Hey, thank you, Wally. Hey, thanks for being here, Blue. Also, when you're going to make something that you're going to spend the time and money to mold and cast, the design has to be more tight I don't know, like you have to make sure you're making something that's essentially marketable, that you're going to be able to, a design you're going to be able to sell over and over again. Yeah, so these are already baked, right? So the way I've been working on this is I did this section of scales from here.
Greetings, fellow adventurer. We've got everything you need to rest and refuel.
D-Torque. Hey. Hey, thank you so much, D-Torque, for the 3 months of support. Thanks for sticking with me, my friend. Tree of Life Essence for you. Good evening, Colleen. Let's see what we have. Even the smallest hobbit can have a mighty impact on the world. Just ask Smeagol. That's right. That's right. Everyone has an impact. We all impact each other. Thanks for impacting me positively with that subscription. D-Torque. But yeah, so I sculpted this. I sculpted this section from here to here, just the underside, and then I baked it, and then I did the scales on the back to there, baked it again. Then I did this section, baked it for the 3rd time, then this section in here, and then we'll bake it again. So just kind of working our way through it. Oh, and then I sculpted the tail initially and baked that too. Okay, let's see here. Now we do our additive method. It does not. No. There's no negative consequences of baking consecutively. In fact, it seems like the opposite happens, where it even gets stronger. The bonds within the material get stronger the more it's baked. Oh no. Time to vegetable mode a little bit there, Clayton. Putting yourself into a food coma. It was a German. It's German week at Aldi, and there's this particular canned fish from Germany that is so good, man. It's a smoked herring, but it's in like a red sauce, like a red tomato sauce. Comes in a can. So tasty, man. From Germany. So of course we naturally bought all of it. Just gonna watch and exist for a bit. How many kilograms of clay do I use in a month? You know, probably not as much as you would think. I don't really track it, but it depends on the month too. If it's the month where I'm starting a bunch of new projects, I'll use a lot of clay in a short amount of time. But if it's like, you know, the month we're in right now where it's like we have a lot of projects that are in the refinement, you know, finishing and refinement stage. No, definitely not that much. I think Arnold would be renegotiating our deal if that was the case. Maybe to a discount instead of, you know, providing it. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about our deal there, cnotbusch. You're just using too much clay there, buddy. I'm just gonna buy a plot of land and start building a house out of just bricks of cast clay. Just keep messaging Arnold. All right, I need some more. What the heck are you doing over there? I just figured, you know, I would just start building my house out of cast clay. Since, you know, I got the hookup. Think about it, Arnold. It'd be the first polymer clay house. Think about it. Six or 7 kilograms of clay in a month? No, definitely not. It's probably about, I'd say about 10 pounds, anywhere from 10 to 20 pounds of clay every 3 to 5 months. So that's like, what is that? 1,500 kilograms. Aim big. First clay space elevator. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I did my math backwards. It's like 5 kilograms. Yeah. I had my math all backwards in my brain. I use galvanized steel mostly. And aluminum foil. Still a lot of clay. I can imagine sometimes it gets pricey. It doesn't get pricey at all because I get it for well, me and the maker of the clay have a material sponsorship, so I am an ambassador of the clay and they provide all the clay I need. That's the deal. It would be, let's see, about $150. $150 worth when I get 10 pounds, which, like I said, probably lasts about 3 months. 160. Let's just say 200 with shipping. Yeah, it's probably still 180. Not too bad, considering, you know, this is my full-time thing. It's worth it for them because now you want some. That's, well, you know, that's good business if everyone involved benefits. It's good business. I benefit because they hook me up with free clay. They benefit because I get the word out, and you guys benefit because you learn about this awesome material. That's a lot. No, I mean, not when you consider most businesses' expenses. It's not that much. It's a lot if you're a hobbyist, but you're not going to be using as much clay as I use if you're just doing it on the side. You know what I mean? Hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, cost is relative. Such a fluctuating thing. Everywhere you live is a different living cost, and what's cheap here is expensive somewhere else, and or what's expensive somewhere else is cheap somewhere else. I mean, look at Norwegians. They pay like $30 for a thing of cheese fries from a little shop or something. And $20 for a bowl of soup. That's normal for them. I do. I use medium firm. That's right. Oh, really, Moxie? Dang, you've been going hard on that. Nice work. What's a good comparison? How much is a carton of pasture raised eggs? 12 eggs from the store for you. Not the cheapest eggs, but like actually good pasture raised eggs. $60. Okay, so that's like how much would that convert to in dollars? $0.46. Wow. Oh, $3.46. Okay. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Let's see. Per kilogram. Oh, but okay, a kilogram is 2 pounds. 2 pounds of clay is quite a bit of clay. So let's just divide that in half. So three. Let's just say 320. Oh no, even less. It's 16 USD to Rand. 277 Rand. Yeah, it's not expensive. I mean, if your egg prices are that much. 100 Rand. Yeah, 'cause, you know, I probably pay like anywhere from $4 to $6 for a carton of eggs. Which would be, let's see. $69 Rand. So technically, yeah, I mean, you just have a different definition of what you consider expensive. I think $16 for a pound of polymer clay is not expensive, in my opinion. When we're talking about the world of art supplies, it's actually pretty good. Also, I see the value. I see a lot more value in the material. Also, when you look at the cost of other polymer clay brands, it's very competitive. Pretty much the same. Yeah. Yeah, DOS is very cheap, but you're getting what you pay for. A very cheap experience. Yeah, Monster Clay though is the thing about Monster Clay is once you buy it once, you never have to get it again because it's reusable. I'll probably never get Chavant ever again because of the kind of stock I have of it. Thanks, Moxie. If you wanna look at supplies that are expensive, you gotta look at molding and casting materials. Then you'll be like, oh man, good quality silicone and oh man, bummer. Corn. That's a bummer. Some sort of like, were you having some sort of like allergic reaction or something? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, we get the Adobe suite and we pay $60, 60 a month for that. But we use it, we need it, you know. All right, hey Duster. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Oh no. Unfortunate. Well, you'll get used to monster clay. You just gotta give it some time. I'm sure you'll learn to prefer that as time progresses. All right, Blue Jay. Erilyn. Well, thank you very much, Erilyn. Spreading the word. You have a good night, my friend. Right, it gets malleable faster and it cools down faster. So monster clay seems to stay workable longer, so it could be a good thing. It's just going to take you longer to get things rolling. You just have to think ahead a little bit further. Hey, Crystal Face Guy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I appreciate that. How was your stream? We are sculpting a dragon tail this evening. Dragon tail. Hey, thank you. What do you do on your stream? What were you up to? What could a crystal face guy be doing? Oh. PNG tuber. What is that? Oh yeah, for sure, Moxie. I learn a lot from that community, just watching the way they do things. How did the headphone stand turn out? That's our morning project, so it's definitely still in the works. We'll be working on that one for a little while. Yeah, we got we got this one is pretty much finished. And then we started the last one, getting that rolling. And this one definitely more to do. Yeah, it's called OSL, I think. Object source lighting. I like to just take and put lights in my work. It is impressive though, I do have to say. Such understanding of lighting and painting. No. So I'm just, it's like a habit, but like, it's just the clay. You, while you're tooling the clay, you'll tend to get these little like pieces and bits stuck on the tool. And so I automatically do this, and that just kind of cleans those little bits off the tool. I don't even think about doing it, it just happens. It's more of a problem when you're using like a scratching tool to make like small lines and stuff. Because what happens if you get those little bits on your tool and then you go to place it down for your next area, or then it deposits those little clay bits where you don't want them to be, and watching in hyper HD mode for you. No. I should mess around with the phone apps because I'm sure they're getting better, but especially with AI, the advent of AI. I would like to get a legit 3D scanning setup using photogrammetry to capture like really high resolution scans, but it just needs a bunch of equipment to make that happen. And it's more of just it's not a need, it's more of a want thing. Just be fun to mess around with. I always thought it'd be cool to like if I can 3D scan my work, that we can do like a digital art gallery of finished works, where you could even, put on a VR headset and walk through a whole gallery of finished works. Oh, nice. Yeah, I should really, like I said, I should really look around at the apps and play around with them more, because I just haven't looked into it in a long time, and I bet you they have come far. Perhaps they would be good enough to do what I would want to do. But, you know, in the form of producing a 3D model, it's, I don't know. It's not a super effective way of doing things. You have to go back in and rework a 3D scan so much because it's just not a, it's, you know, the typology is like all over the place, and it's all kinds of issues and artifacts and things that need to be fixed. Yeah. So using it to make a 3D model, I don't know if I would want to use it on that, like that, but to produce just almost like a 3D picture of a finished work, that could be beneficial just as a next level gallery showing, you know. So there's photos and videos of the finished piece, but then also like a 3D model that you can spin around. Oh yeah, I know what scanners you're talking about. Probably a white light scanner. It shoots like a beam of light, almost like a scanner does on the computer, like a two-dimensional scanner. It doesn't capture color though, but it captures the surface detail like perfectly. But it costs like 30 grand for one. At least last time I checked. Yeah, right. Gotta start somewhere, I suppose. I'm a big fan of making things pay for themselves. Also, starting with cheap tools so you know what you really want to spend your money on, or if you even want to at all, you know. Always get a set of cheap tools first, where you invest. A lot of times when you're getting into something, you don't even know what makes a tool a good tool, you know, so you could end up spending a lot of money on something that's not really worth it. So instead, get some cheap tools first, mess around with those until you learn the ropes a bit. Then you'll be able to know what makes a tool a good tool. The Harbor Freight method. I've used it many times, actually. For example, like wood chisels for carving. You can get a set of wood chisels from like Harbor Freight for like $20, and it'll do just fine for a little while, you know. You could spend hundreds of dollars on just a single chisel, but you're not really knowing what you're getting, and also you don't want to get something pricey that you abuse somehow because you're a noob. You know, end up breaking it anyways. Same goes with like airbrushes, I think. The Harbor Freight method. I like that. Thankfully for sculpting, the tools, the cheap tools are the good tools. There's not a lot of tool tier climbing to do. Like, I just grabbed this wooden stick off the ground and I've been sculpting with it ever since. Pretty much. Top tier wooden stick. I'd say the higher tier sculpting tools would be like some specialty tools like Bees Putty makes, or you know, a high quality pasta machine, maybe a Dremel tool. Good Dremel tool. There's a huge difference between a expensive pasta machine and a, the cheap one, the $30-$40 one. The difference is, though, the $30-$40 one will work just as well as the expensive one. The difference is how long it lasts. I have the more expensive Italian pasta machine, and I've had it for, I think, going on 10 years now, a whole decade. I had the $30-$40 one first, and it probably lasted like a year. It's a big difference. So the funny thing is technically the expensive one is cheaper in the long run. How many times would I had to have bought a new cheap one over a decade's worth? Hmm. Yeah. It's, hey, what's up, Beto? When you need a little bit of clay, it's no big deal, but when you're needing large amounts of clay, all of a sudden conditioned, that's where the pasta machine shines. You're as old as my pasta machine. you probably seen the old pasta machine. Do you remember me trying to fix it on stream? My old one when it broke, and then Sir Jinx bought me this new one. R.I.P. Hugo's hands. Do you remember? I remember. $8 Halo games for $11. Nice. I didn't even know there was that many Halo games. I mean, it's still early in the week. I got a lot of homework to do. Quite a bit. Yes.
I want to show you this.
Okay.
This is done.
Oh, let me see.
It has two sides on the other side.
Wow, look at that. That's fantastic.
Down one side and the other side.
Oh,
No, not
oh,
that.
out there. Ooh. That's great.
I put that knife on it because,
This?
uh-huh,
Yeah.
on there because I like putting stuff like those on there.
Yeah, I got it on sale.
Oh, why is it not for free?
It was pretty cheap. It was only 33 cents.
30? That's a lot.
No, cents.
Oh, what does cents mean?
100 cents is in $1.
100, that's a lot.
It only makes $1.
Oh,
100 cents only makes $1.
so it costs $1?
No, less than $1.
Ooh, 0?
No, 33 cents.
But that's a lot.
A lot of cents. But remember, it's less than $1. It's a few coins.
Can you tell me?
Tell you what,
Tell me how much?
33 cents is?
Ooh, here's a star.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
Very nice. Well, great work. That was an
the
awesome.
star wand.
Yeah,
Do you want to still have it, or could I keep it?
you can have it if you want.
I do want
Oh, yeah, sure.
to, because I lost my star wand.
Here you go. Great job, Emma. I really like it.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Right. Before we get into the further into the tale here, I'm gonna go make myself some coffee. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those scanners. That would like yeah, you literally like roll it on the surface. I'll have tea, white, no sugar, please. Indeed. Oh, evening coffee. You're another good influence. Look. It's Monday, all right? All right, I'll be right back. right. Coffee. Kefje. Lekker kefje. There we go. All is complete. An adult beverage, huh? That's an easy way for me to ruin the productivity of my evening. Asterial, hello, good evening. I'm doing well, yes. How are you? Reasonable. Acceptable. This is acceptable. Yes. Reasonable is acceptable. I have a dad joke. Did you know that horses can half dance? They can't whip, but they can neigh-neigh. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks a lot for that. skills take longer than mine. Well, let's just say I have a little bit of practice. A little bit of repetition under my belt. Just a few. Just a few extra thousand. If you make only dragons, then probably you'll catch up. So I do other things too. Only dragons for maybe a year or two. I've probably made a good, I don't know, maybe. Trying to think of how many dragons I made. Copper dragon was my first dragon. Then I think it was Calamite from Dark Souls. That's 2. Drogon from Game of Thrones. Colleen's Death Knight Dragon. 4. I feel like I'm missing somewhere. Hey, thank you. It's coming along. Lots of square footage. There are 4 in the works at the moment, yes.
Greetings, fellow adventurer. We've got everything you need to rest and refuel.
Hey, Alpha. Thank you so much for the 9 months, my friend. I do very much appreciate that. Poison. You get poison. Thanks for supporting my work. Let's get you some wisdom here. Beware of trolls on your path, for sometimes they are disguised as self-doubt. Slay them with confidence. Those self-doubt trolls. does a self-doubt troll look like? When you wake up when you roll out of bed in the morning, go and look in the mirror right away. Before you have time to get yourself together. Something like that. DnD troll with mutations. Okay. Gotta do the additive method on the scales here, and then we'll doing pretty good here. It's a good idea. Less of a symmetry struggle. Clever. Very clever. Yeah, anytime you can bring the other half closer, it'll be less. Symmetry is the reason you got calipers. Yeah. Calipers are a... Okay. She'll be back. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can sculpt with me. That's fine. What happened? Did you hurt yourself? What, would you stub your toe or something? All right, let me set this down.
Whoa. I'm going to teach you how to sculpt this thing.
You teach me how to sculpt? But I already know how to sculpt. It's you that needs to learn how to sculpt, not
But
me.
You have to do this thing if I mess up.
What do you mean?
Come
What?
on.
What do you mean? Use your words.
Can I get
Oh, you don't want to go? You don't want to come up here?
Yeah, I do want to come up.
Well, okay. You're acting like you don't because you're fighting me. Or you'd rather fight instead of sculpt?
But you're not putting me up.
I tried to, and you pushed me away.
You can do it again.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
I said
Very good.
I'm
Very good.
getting distracted.
No, it wasn't. I was trying to help. I was trying to help you get up. What are you doing? Okay.
Go, but it's just out your pocket.
What's in my pocket?
Something.
Oh, yeah, there is. Hold on one second.
Wallet?
No.
Oh. What was that in your pocket?
I don't know. Just was. Garden shears.
Can you use alcohol?
Yes.
Well, inside, I need alcohol.
You need alcohol.
I want to make it shiny inside.
Shiny inside. Let me help your hair here. Get it out of your face.
Is it nice?
Oh, you're welcome. I said you're welcome in my brain.
I know. I heard it. But you didn't say you're welcome in your brain.
Yeah, in my head. You never say things in your head?
No.
Really? I say stuff to myself all the time in my head.
But why do you don't say stuff to us?
I do. You never say anything inside your head?
Guess what guess what's inside this? That's why I'm making it shiny.
Gold.
Gold?
Gold is inside of it.
Yes, but there is gold inside of it, but guess what's in it?
I don't know.
You will see.
Is it a cave?
No. If you don't know, I can tell you.
Tell me.
Is a meteor.
A meteor?
With crystals.
Crystals inside, like a geode.
Is from Paw Patrol.
Magic crystals.
They get to make it not that chilly and not that hot. That's what the crystals make the water.
Not cold, but not hot.
No.
Oh.
It makes it not that cold and not that hot.
Oh.
Because it makes it.
You want a smaller brush so it fits in there better?
Yep. Thank you. And it goes better in. See? Goes better inside. Now smoothing it out.
No.
Oh.
I was just trying to switch to the other microphone for when you're in here.
But why is not printing at me?
Not printing?
No, it's not looking at me.
It's not pointing at you? Because that's the desk cam, see? That's this one right here.
Oh wait.
It's looking at the desk.
Oh wait.
And that one is the one looking at us. That's the face camera.
But except for me.
Hmm.
It's not looking at me.
Yeah, it is. It's looking right at you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, see that? It's right there. It's pointing right here.
But there is not where I am. Here.
Yeah, you're right there. You're in the middle of the camera.
But that's not the camera.
That's what the camera sees.
Oh.
The camera's like an eye. And that the screen shows us what the camera sees.
Oh.
You want to try wearing this new headset?
Can I wear the whole time while I'm sculpting?
Sure.
It is nice music. Don't you love the aisle that made? The aisle with music?
Mm-hmm.
What? Silly.
Clayton was just saying that you should try on the harmonica holder.
But she's not here.
Clayton.
Oh, what's Malbadur?
No, this. He was saying you should try this on.
Oh.
Sculpt just like me. Maybe when you get a little bit older. Would you like to do that when you get older?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Microphone. Do you know what you're gonna make, or are you just exploring?
Well, I'm thinking of some ideas while I sculpt.
Okay, so exploring a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It's good to explore.
Yep. See, I'm exploring to some Paw Patrol at those crystals. See?
Oh,
Making them shiny.
I see that. Some power crystals.
Uh-huh.
There's a piece of wood you can put it on when you're done.
Well, I can put it on here while I sculpt.
Oh, I see. You cut it open, so it's like a cracked open meteor.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Good job. Yeah, Paw Patrol's phased in and out for her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And this is phased. Oopsie.
Nope.
Drop the crystal.
Have to make a new one.
Mm-hmm.
That happens to me too. Or I'll be working on something and then I drop it and I have to start over.
And I'm starting over.
Yep.
Right. Mm.
What superpower do you get from the meteorite?
Probably. Removing very hot days.
Removing very hot days?
I mean, removing the sun.
Removing the sun.
Uh-huh. That makes it much more better
Okay.
because it's very chilly then.
You like the cold weather better?
Uh-huh. Do you like the sunny better?
No, I think I like it colder too.
Better?
Yeah. That would be nice. Ice Queen.
Ice cream?
Ice Queen.
Oh, Ice Queen.
Yeah.
What's an Ice Queen?
Like Elsa is an ice queen.
Elsa's an Ice Queen?
She likes it cold.
Oh.
So he was saying ice queen because you like it cold. Yeah, we have to get we'll do a different microphone setup for when Emma's here. I'll get it set up so we have the other one back on for when she's here. Should I take this thing? Just unplug this.
Isn't this cool?
Ooh, yeah, that's very cool. Test 1, 2. Check, check. Oh, there we go.
Making them louder.
You want to still wear this? Okay. I just switched to the other microphone so you can hear both of us. A bit hot. Okay, hold on.
You're all listening to music too?
Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'll figure that out later.
Figure what out later?
The microphone setup.
Oh. Because it's not working?
It is working, but they can hear you very good, but they can't hear me as good.
Oh, because I'm wearing the new ones?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
What are the streams saying?
Listen it for you. Better.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying it's not like we can't hear you at all. But they can still hear me, it's just not as good. So that's good.
But it can hear me.
Oh yeah, they can hear you good.
Shane, what are you doing? What are you saying? Are you saying something or not?
Maggie says, I love her. I wish I could bring her in the classroom. Because she's a teacher.
I love who?
You.
Oh.
Hank Walker says, Lurker reporting in. Say, welcome.
What does reporting mean?
Reporting?
Uh-huh.
It's like letting someone know.
Oh.
Reporting. So he's just letting us know that he's here and that he's gonna lurk.
He's not here.
But he's here like watching. He's watching. He's here in the stream.
Okay.
He's just not here in the room.
Okay.
Extremely literal.
Steve said that? The stream said that?
Colleen said very literal.
Oh.
Literal means you take everything as it is. Very serious.
What? Everything is how it is.
I know.
And
I totally agree.
taking it away?
Taking everything as it is.
Away?
No.
Oh.
That's complicated.
Oh.
But you're able to understand complicated things. Watching from the shadows. We're getting existential here. It's amazing how many conversations we have that get really.
Do you like how I made the crystal?
Oh yeah, you did a good job attaching it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Creating a whole scene there, huh?
Uh-huh. These are gonna be gray first and then pink. It's just gonna be the clay and then it's gonna paint it and then it will kinda look real.
So you have to bake it and then you'll paint it to look real.
Uh-huh. I'm sure I would do a great job.
I think so. Can we see? They want to see. Show them real quick. Be very careful.
Daddy.
The stream wants to see.
Oh, but it's not done.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It's not done yet. You can see it when it's done.
Well, they can see how it's doing.
Oh, we can show them?
How it's doing.
All right. It's just a work in progress. There you go. See the meteorite split open, and then there's the crystal right there. Like a geode, yeah, exactly. Using those strong muscles.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her dad's big babushka head.
I don't have a big head. Just a little small head.
No, you got the same size head I got.
Oh. Bigger than Mom's, right?
Yeah.
This alcohol is to keep the paint shunking off.
Hey, what's up there, Drewby? Hayden's grandpa's watching the stream.
Oh.
Say hi, Andy.
Dad,
Yeah.
right now we're making a sandwich.
Are you making a sandwich?
Uh-huh.
Is this one done? This creation?
Yeah, it
Ready
needs.
ready for baking?
But this one is not.
Oh, the sandwich is not.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
That would be nice if she would take over the kingdom when she gets older.
But I'm not going to. There's no workshop for me.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can take over my workshop and it'll become yours.
But I'm not going to be a daddy.
You don't. It can become your workshop.
But then you won't have any workshop.
Yeah, but then I can just pretend to be a pile of sand all day.
But then no one can work.
Yeah, you will be the one working.
But I'm not a daddy then.
You don't have to be a daddy to work. Everyone can work. It'll be your turn to work, and then I can just be a pile of sand all day.
But daddies work the best.
Daddies work the best?
Uh-huh. Because they're very stronger.
But what about when I get old and I'm all old and tired? Then you'll be the strong one.
Oh. Then you will not be very strong?
Nope, I'll be old.
Do you like how I'm doing with the bread on top?
Oh, yeah, I do.
See, there's going to be drips on there.
Oh,
Falling.
kind of like the sauce.
It's not sauce. I mean, it is a kind of sauce, but guess what kind of sauce? It's red.
Red sauce?
Uh-huh.
Like ketchup?
It's not ketchup.
Not ketchup?
Uh-huh.
It's strawberry jelly?
Hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Strawberry jelly it is.
The peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Uh-huh. No, it's just some open bread.
Just some open bread?
Uh-huh.
Dry open bread with nothing on it?
No.
Well, what is it?
Just some bread with jelly on it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Gotcha. Are you frustrated with my question?
No. You're just so grumpy at me.
I'm not grumpy at you.
I changed my mind, Dad.
Okay.
So funny.
I'm just having a good time over here. What about you?
Me too.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Got me solved.
No, I didn't.
What?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was talking to the stream.
Oh.
Sorry.
This was my other plan.
Is it a tissue box?
No.
Cake?
No.
What is it?
It's a present.
Oh, that was my next guess. That's the bow on the top?
Uh-huh. Guess what this is?
A side present?
No, guess what's on? Guess what's this?
The box?
No.
Wrapping paper?
Wrapping paper and a box.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Oh, it's getting off.
Oh,
It's like, listen to music while I'm sculpting.
you want it back on? Or no?
Keeps going though.
To make it smaller.
Okay. It's because it's big. Nothing.
Let's try this. Is that better?
Yep.
She left-handed? No, she's mostly right-handed. When she writes and stuff. Maybe a little bit ambidextrous. Sometimes.
This is done.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. I can bake that. Alright, we'll finish up your present and then you can get out of here and go get this in the oven.
Mm-hmm. Just have to make this a little smooth and then that's it.
There you go. Put it on there when you're done. You're trying to make that side flat
Uh-huh.
because that clay's not conditioned. You want me to cut it for you?
Oh, I know. No, you don't have to cut it.
Oh, okay.
I know. We can use conditioned clay to make it smooth.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I wish I could paint it today.
Today?
But it's time for. But it's almost time for bed.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
It's Tuesday.
Oh. Oopsie.
Don't worry.
Can you?
Yeah, I'll get it. Okay. You know what we're doing tomorrow?
What? Going to the Anne France house.
Nope.
What?
We're
Then.
gonna go to the coffee shop with Karen.
Oh.
That'll be fun.
Mhm.
Maybe you can get a muffin and a smoothie or something.
Oh, I didn't know to have movies.
I think that's what you got last time.
I got it. I didn't get that. I got it. I got a milkatino and cookie.
Oh, a milkachino. Okay. Well, they have smoothies. You can have that if you want. Or you can have a milkachino.
I want a smoothie.
Okay. Sounds good. Was a smart idea with the conditioned clay.
Ta-da! Done.
All right. Good job.
This is my present stream.
Very good.
This side.
A present. I already saw that one. You want to say bye to them?
Bye, stream. I will show
They
Mom.
said, very nice, Emma. Nice.
Thank you.
Everything's better when you say ta-da. Corin said, bye, Emma.
Bye.
All right.
I want to show Mom.
Yep. Be very careful. Oh, yeah. Let me open the door for her. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Back to work. I don't gotta be careful about that. That's fine by me. It would be a dream come true, I think, if she were to follow in the family trade. This is the Black Dragon's tail. A lot of tail. Yeah, right. I'll go full-time gardener. Hey. Hey, thank you for the 120 biddies, dear. On-screen celebration. I appreciate that, Corey. She's like, she's got this part of her that almost didn't get it. She likes to be the teacher and not necessarily the student. So I've been trying to cleverly teach her by being the student instead of trying to make her want to be a student. Like, oh yeah, teach me. And just casually suggest things. Older and more stubborn. It's always crazy when how much of the...
Well done, brave hero. Your labor has borne fruit. Enjoy these goods as a reward for your dedication.
Obsidian, 27 months of support. Evening. Hey, thank you very much, my friend. Oh, you get troll boogies. Troll boogies for you. It's amazing how much of the human kind of qualities, a lot of the human battles we all face are there at the very beginning. A knight's vow is remembrance of loyalty. Stay true to your values, and honor shall be your constant companion. That's a good one. Stay true to your values, and honor shall be your constant companion. Indeed. Oh, how that can be tested by the world. Want you to stray from your values. too big. How you been there, Obsidian? What's new with you? Busy. That's good. Busy is good. Oh yeah, what kind of event? Like a convention or something? Oops. Norse Forge, gathering of gamers. Awesome. I bet your rum cakes can do well in the right atmosphere, 'cause it's very unique. Is this your first event, or have you been going to events? Oh, it's your first. All right. Oh, that's exciting. Are you nervous?
Listen, traveler, say, Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Hey, Nick. Thank you very much for the 3 months of support. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking with me. Everything's good over here. Yeah, we're doing good. Smooth and steady. Emma's growing up quick. The work is always progressing. We're in the kind of the fall harvest season in the garden, so a lot of harvesting. I was digging up some sweet potatoes earlier and dried beans. I was harvesting some dried beans. Okay, now we blend these pieces in. Right. I mean, it's not like they're eating like that every meal of every day. Also, if you eat one meal a day, you know, even if you eat crazy, not good for you food, it's very hard to get, you know, to pack it on. If you're eating 3 meals a day and you're eating a high calorie diet, then yeah, it's definitely easy. It's just like, you ever seen those professional eaters, people that eat obscene amounts of food? There's a lot of them that are super fit as well. It's just because they don't do it all the time, you know? Yeah, we stick pretty much to low carb, pretty much no carb during the weeks, but on the weekends we'll have carbs, and that keeps things in check pretty easily. But yeah, during the week it's like 0 carbs. Weekends, special events, we're not like super hard on ourselves, but we always get right back on track during the week. Been really trying to cut any and all modern wheat out of our diet completely. So even when we do have carbs, we don't have modern wheat. We have like spelt or einkorn or buckwheat or any of the other ancient grains. Hey, Kantar, thank you for the raid. Corn wants to win another game. He won 2 earlier. This guy. Hey, thank you so much for the raid there, Kantar. How was your evening? Yeah, corn. All right, Obsidian. Hey, thanks for the resub, my friend. I wish you the best at your first convention. Remember, it's just the first, so even if, you know, however you do, it doesn't matter. Don't let it. If you do well, great. If you don't do well, don't let it take the wind out of your sails. Adjust the strategy, and you also have to always remember shows are like kind of a crapshoot either way. You know what I mean? Could be no rhyme or reason for it. But I think if I had to look, I think you got a good shot. If the event's good, that I think what you're selling will do well. I truly believe that. It'll do swell. Yeah, what were you up to there, Kantar? Crochet jellyfish hat. Okay. Galaxy Express. What's that? A game? Hey, thanks, Lori. How you doing? Powdery wig. Noble stature. The nobility emanates from his countenance. What an astute individual. Daywalker. It is I, Daywalker, the creature of the night, coming to claim vengeance on you. This is a dragon tail. Very large dragon. Tis a black dragon. We haven't named the black dragon, but the sculpted scene does tell a story. This particular black dragon has destroyed a town, and he's terrorizing the last remaining citizen of such town, who happens to be a novice mage. The dragon is toying with him as a cat does a mouse. Quite cruel. Novice Slayer. I do like a young mage. Tender and delicious. Said the dragon. A magical spark with every bite. Eating pop rocks. Carbonated candy. That's good. A lot of clicks on the link is a good thing. Shows Logitech that it's doing something. Oh no. Death by methane poisoning. Classic move. Yes. These are definitely plate scales. That is correct. Both. No, these ones are plate scales, and these ones are regular scales. Chitinous plates. Hello, Alma. How you doing? Yeah, you have to be present. You have to be present for it. So if you don't say something in the chat, if you're called, then it will get re-rolled. It's just the easiest way to do it. Hey, Raiders.
The strength of the cnotbusch kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
Hey, Kiwi. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Let me see here. Kiwi on the vine. All right. What were you guys up to? Good evening. We're sculpting a large dragon tail here. This is for spooky games. Oh boy. Good times. I like watching other people play spooky games. Don't necessarily want to play them myself. Yeah, I appreciate that raid. If anyone's new coming in here, my name is cnotbusch. I make one-of-a-kind custom sculptures. I do mostly commissioned work for individuals and companies. We're working on a really large dragon. Putting in some scales here on the tail. cnotbusch. cnotbusch, yeah. Well, my last name is Notbusch, and my first name is Chris, so first initial is C. cnotbusch. Yeah, I could, should I grab the dragon, and we can kind of take a look at the whole thing? It's quite a big piece. Garlic nut. Let me go grab it really quick here. Clear some space. Who doesn't like garlic or onions? I like both. I also grow both. Well, if you plant them in the spring, they're usually ready like early to midsummer. Didn't take too long. Like mid-ish summer, I would say more. So, it doesn't take too long. Garlic, on the other hand, you plant in the fall and it overwinters in the ground. And then usually that's done a little bit earlier than the onions. So no, in the same year, within the same year. But that's if you plant sets and not seeds. Seeds take a lot longer. Sets are like little, almost like a little bulb of an onion that's already grown a little bit. Right. The only problem with sets is that it's starters, yeah, right? Onions from seed, they take longer to get going, but they're all going to be a first-year onion. A first-year onion is a biennial, meaning it has a 2-year cycle. In the first year, it plumps up really big, the bulb. So you get that from starting with the seed. In the second year, sometimes it bulbs out, but most of them will want to put out seeds where they grow a really long stalk up the middle that's like really firm, and then it creates seeds, like a seed head, which is great for getting seeds, but the bulb doesn't get very big. So there's kind of pros and cons to sets versus seeds. All right, let me grab this dragon here. Garlic is in early spring then. Now garlic starts in the fall. Do I think dragons existed? I do think dragons existed. I definitely do.
Spare a coin for an old beggar.
Is his hock cracking? No, his hock already had a crack in it from before. That just needs to be fixed. It's because this particular leg shifted around a lot while it was still raw. It caused there to be a crack before it was even baked. So, Q Tippinson, thank you very much. That's a chunky, but it is. Hey, thank you so much for the tip, Q Tippinson. The hock is this where the back leg bends. See that? Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to show the tail. Well, let's just get. So this is the scene so far. Yeah, I don't know if we can. Yeah, we might be able to actually show it with the tail on. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. All right. There we go. So he's kind of stalking his prey, messing around with him. About to tap him on the shoulder with his tail. We'll have to create a better transition here. I'll be sculpting probably another layer in here on the tail side. So this transition's a little bit better. It's pretty much, we just gotta finish the tail, and then we gotta do these kind of the areas in the middle here of the wings. And then we're onward to some sculpt mold and some paint. Here's what our little fella is seeing. Thinks the coast is clear. I think the missus will be painting the guy, the character. And then I'll start doing the dragon. And we might collab on the base. We'll see. We shall see. It's nice to see the whole thing together, isn't it? The whole... Almost there. It's exciting. Oh, yeah. Hawk is equal to human heel. Yep. Yeah, I do want to master growing onions from seed, but it's hard. It needs such a long time that I don't know, it's difficult. Because I would like to do it without needing to do I want to do onions from seed without needing to do an inside setup, strictly outside. I don't want to do any inside starting. I think this next year I'll take some onion seeds and I'll put them inside of a milk jug that has dirt in it. And then you just leave it outside over winter. And then when the season starts next year, before the season even starts, it should act as a greenhouse, and then the onions will grow in the milk jugs. So. Oh no. Is it putting out flowers? Interesting. I wonder what would cause that. Yeah, 'cause that would be my first guess, is that it's just not pollinating, but I grew birdhouse gourds hanging on a fence. All right, Mama Fox. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping in. I don't really grow pumpkins. I'll grow squash. I think I might skip squash next year, though. I'm having a lot of issues with vine borers and squash beetles. And I theorize if I just don't grow any squash for like a year or even two, will, through the power of famine, it will wipe out the population of the bugs. Lost its ability to grow pumpkins? No, because usually the way it works out is once the flowers go out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure pumpkins have a male flower and a female flower. Once the yeah, maybe, yeah. I wonder if it has to be cross pollinated, because some plants have to be cross pollinated, meaning they have to be pollinated with the pollen of another plant. I'm not so sure about pumpkins.
Hail, noble ally. Please accept these treasures as a gift for your unwavering service to the kingdom.
You're never done learning about how gardening works. We all gotta start somewhere. Basilisk venom for you. Hey, sorry about your face. Thank you for the 50 months of support. No dad joke here, just a congratulations to you for having known me for 50 months. Not many are that lucky. And as for this community, I don't know half of you half as well as I should like. And I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. There we go. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for the 50 months there. Hey, sorry about your face. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for supporting my work. Courage is not about the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it. That's so true, isn't it? That is a common misconception that being courageous and brave means you don't have fear. No, so you do have fear, but you face it. You face that fear. That is true. Its name is Colleen. Oh, jeez. This guy. Exercising bravery on a daily basis, huh? Of dragons. Okay, let's give this a brushing here. Make it smell funny. Makes it smell like alcohol. Gives it a particular alcohol aroma. Polymer clay doesn't really have any sort of smell to itself. There's no real smell associated with it. All right. Let's get that in the oven. And we will do some more of that tomorrow. We're so close. One more section. It's a long tail. Ooh, okay, there we go. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, bright and early, 7 a.m. We'll be doing more work on our Logitech piece. If you didn't know, Logitech has yeah, what is your suggestion, Colleen? Let's hear what you got. We're doing a piece for Logitech, really awesome opportunity, and part of that is they've given us not only the commissioned piece but also a lot of awesome giveaways. So in the mornings we're giving away copies of Space Marine 2. If you want to chill music stream, a self-taught pianist plays by ear. Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. Pumpkin potion. All right. We shall give it a try. Pause it there. Okay. All right. So anyways, yeah, so if you tune in the morning streams, we'll be doing those giveaways. I think every day. I think we're going to do the game copies, 3 copies every day. During the morning, so be sure to tune in if you can. Okay, I'm going to get out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get this raid rolling here. I'll get this tail in the oven, get things cooked. All right. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.